Howdy guys, it's Nintendo Capri Sun welcoming you back to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. We're going for 100 coins on Gelato Beach, and I'm not looking forward to this at all, because, for one thing, I've never actually done this before in my life, so I'm going to start by climbing the tree, and oh, there you go! See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Climbing these trees is such a pain in the ass. You gotta take it nice and slow. Yeah, I know, that's one of your holograms. There we go. Anyway, we have some stuff to go over today, as far as, like, talking goes. Well, yesterday's video, the only reason I put that in Vegas was because it ended up being, like, 13 minutes after what I cut out of it. And I'm kind of sort of getting bored with this whole fast-forwarding, like, 2 minutes of the video, that kind of thing. Especially since you can hardly understand what I say when I fast-forward it. Man, that's not what I wanted to do. Fine, then. Let's get these down here. I'm gonna get them on this swing here. You should be able to get 17 coins off of this island, I believe. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna continue trying different things, so you might see some weird-looking videos the next few days or over the next week or something. But I haven't tried everything I wanted to try yet with it, and I've found some settings that I think might actually work pretty well. I'm not doing anything with this video in Vegas. This is just going to be made like the other ones. But between around 5 and 10 days ago, some of the videos posted then, maybe even some of the ones as recently as 2 or 3 days ago, I actually used a different option in my movie maker. It was the best quality for playback on my computer, rather than compressing to whatever number of megabytes. So those were a little lesser quality, and they were faster for me, but I don't really like, you know, I mean, I can do other stuff while my videos are processing, so it's not a big deal to me if it takes a long time. But that video in Vegas yesterday, it took, wait a second. Ugh, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to get to the ceiling. There's a blue coin up there and some regular coins. Easy to miss. There we go. We got it. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, that video in Vegas yesterday, it took like an hour and 15 minutes to process. And when it came out, the file was so big that when I tried to upload it to YouTube, the countdown timer started at 2 hours. And I was like, this thing's going to take 2 hours to upload. But even then, I didn't mind, because like I said, I can do other stuff while it's uploading. Well, it gets like a half hour into the upload, all of a sudden an unknown error occurred. I'm like, okay, this is not going to work. So I went back to Sony Vegas and I changed around a couple of settings. There was one thing that said like 6 megabytes per second. I changed that to 3. But there's another setting that I think doesn't even involve that. These watermelons that are sitting around here, you can actually pop these and get coins out of them, but it's kind of tricky. Like, you can usually ram them into a tree or a building or something. If you go fast enough, they'll pop and get coins like the big one does when you don't want it to. But what else you can do with them, and I might go ahead and do this now if I can't get this thing to pop. Poopers? Fine, we're just going to roll it out there then. You can take the smaller watermelons and take them out to the contest where you had to take the big one before. And if you take them there, you'll lose the contest, but you'll get like 10 coins for it. And since we're going for coins in this video, I can already tell you this is going to take 2 parts to do this. I got a fourth of the coins I need, and I'm almost at 4 minutes already. And I just got thrown in the air again, and my watermelon did too! Ah! Well, at least I got a coin out of it. Shoot, I'm trying to... Oh! Dude, I'm trying to change my nozzle type, and you can't do that when you're in the air after getting knocked up by one of those guys. After getting knocked up. Did I just say that? Ugh. It's probably a good idea, though. If you want to try and keep track of which one of these cataquacks you've hit. Not which one, but which ones you've hit. Which ones of these cataquacks you've hit. How do you say that? You want to keep track of which ones you've hit, basically, for a coin. Because each one, you can get 1 coin from it. But if you forget which ones you've gotten coins from, that can be a problem later on, because you go hit them and you don't get another coin. That might be where some of your remaining coins are. There's another watermelon here that you can smash for a coin. Boom, just like that. Oh, that triangle thing. Yeah, so another watermelon spawns here. I'll try and take this one to the contest. So you can get 10 coins for each of these watermelons here, so might as well do it. Sorry, my lady. Didn't mean to do that. I see people push this thing up the dock, like, at a really high speed, and I don't know how they do it. No, 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 no! Oh! Man, I'm just... you know, I'm just gonna go get these back here. Yep, I'm gonna do it. And you can't stop me. There's actually one of these that's a blue coin under here, so... we'll be picking that up as well. Yep. Do-do-do-do-do. What do we have? 40 coins is all I got. Man. Oh, I'm sucking the big one. This is gonna take 2 parts. I don't even know what to tell you, but... Because see, the worst part is I gotta go climb a bunch of ropes later to get the last coins. Unless I just want to sit with a watermelon and repeatedly ram it into a wall and just get that 1 coin. I mean, you could do that if you wanted to. But I wanted to kind of, like, at least show where most of the coins were, rather than just doing it cheap like that, because that wouldn't be very fun to watch. It's not fun to watch anyway, going around collecting 100 coins like that video I made yesterday in Sony Vegas. But, you know, when I ran that at like 120% of its normal speed, so that's why it sounded faster than some of my usual videos. But I thought, you know, it would be easier to do that, or it'd be more practical to do that than to run, you know, 2 minutes of the video at 200% to where you can't understand what I'm saying. But either way, there was mixed opinions about it, so... But if I did that again, though, I probably would only up it to like 105%, not 120, so that you couldn't tell the difference, really. And it would at least get the video down to size. If I went to like 11:15 or something, I would only have to go to 105 or 106%. I know somebody who used to do that. I can't think of who it is, but I know at least one person, somebody that I subscribe to, too. Well, speaking of subscribers, Chuggaaconroy, the news came out yesterday that his next LP is going to be Super Mario Sunshine. This was another one of the things I... Dang it! You guys want to quit knocking me around here? I'm trying to talk about Chuggaaconroy. You know? You dare to defy the great... Oh my god, you guys! Oh my god! Okay, so, like, I guess there's, like, rumors flying around, or people actually think that he is copying me or something. Trust me, he's not copying me. I saw it on his Twitter, like, 3 days ago. He said something like, I've been playing a lot of Super Mario Galaxy and Sunshine. And when I read that, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And there was a part of me that wondered, maybe, if his playing Sunshine had anything to do with me. But, no, I'm not that delusional. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know I exist. And that's fine. Because, you know, he's got like 36,000 subscribers. And he actually applied to be a YouTube partner, because I've had a couple of people tell me, you should apply to be a YouTube partner, because you get like all the, you know, you qualify for it. But he applied for it with 36k subs, and like some videos go over 100,000 views of his. And he got rejected because his material is not original enough, I guess. Which to me is like the craziest thing I've ever heard, because, you know, do you think that a 17-year-old girl sitting around in a tank top talking about school is original? You know, because there's plenty of those out there who are partners, but, you know, and you gotta know that half of the reason they even have as many subscribers as they do, you know, half of the people who are watching them are you-know-what. It's no secret, you know, that that's why they have as many subscribers as they do, because they're attractive, you know, and there's a lot of lonely guys in the world. This is a hidden blue coin right here. I found out about this totally by accident, but it's pretty cool. Oh, and I know there's a secret shine in here. I passed it a minute ago. I meant to mention something about that, but I was talking about the thing. But yeah, Chuggaaconroy's not copying me or anything. I'm pretty sure he's not. And if he is, I wouldn't care. I'd be flattered if he was. But, you know, but I don't have any delusions of grandeur that great. But, you know, me and Chugga, we're on the same side here, and we're both here to do the same thing. We both have similar goals, and, you know, to entertain people, and so, as a fan of his, I very much look forward to what he does with this game, because this is the first game that he's ever LP'd that's not an RPG. So, and I can tell you for sure that it is 10 times harder to commentate when you're playing an action game than it is when you're playing an RPG, because an RPG, it's almost like playing a board game. You know, it's easy to have conversations while you're playing a board game, but when you're doing something that's like, that requires your undivided attention and your life is flashing before your eyes every other second, it's totally different. So, it'll be interesting to see how he handles it. It'll be interesting to see how he handles getting 100 coins in this world. Well, I got 77. I guess it could be worse. So I'm just going to head back here and get the rocket nozzle now. So I'm pretty much ready for it. I'm going to need it to get some of the last ones. There's actually, you can make a tree grow in the ground here. Right under this little gap up here, but otherwise you can just do this to get to it. Blue coin. Let's get it. Oh man, this is going to go over. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and split the video here, and I'll see you on the next part.